This is a video for parents and students who want to understand how we use Canvas here at Gaffney Middle School. Every teacher does use it differently, and so some of the things that I will talk about in this video your teacher may or may not use. But I'm going to go over the basics, and I'm going to go ahead and switch to student view so that my screen will mimic exactly what yours looks like. So when you go to Canvas and open it up, it tells me that mine is denied right now. But you'll click on your dashboard and open up the class that you're looking for. And so for me, I'm going to be on Language Arts. And it should set you up at the home. It should be already at the home page. And to the left are these little links that will take you to different sections of Canvas. And to the right is a to-do list. It tells you you've got announcements to do, you've got some assignments, it has a calendar with due dates on it, and different stuff. And so if you click announcements, this can be where you find your teacher can post different announcements for you, and you can read them, and they may give you some basic information, and you can just, different announcements for different teachers. The assignment button is a list of all assignments that your teacher has for you, and you can sort it by, this shows you overdue assignments and things that are upcoming, things that don't have a date, and things that are in the past. So overdue assignments are obviously the things that you should have done but you haven't done. Discussion questions, different teachers use them differently, and this is where you can discuss, answer a question and discuss with your classmates different things. And like I said, different teachers will use it differently. They may not use this one at all. The grades page I'm not going to click on because it will take me out of the student view. But that is where you can see your grades for every assignment that you've done. Some teachers use pages and some teachers don't. And so it's just basically one location for all sorts of different information. And your files are the second most important thing besides assignments. Any file that your teacher uploads to Canvas, you can find here. And so if you're looking for something, let's say we're looking for the Harry Potter book that we're reading in my ELA class. You can search Harry Potter and see what comes up. And it'll take you to all the files listed like that. Or you can just search through all your files and it'll show you everything that you have for that class. Some teachers use the syllabus, and that's where, for my class, my expectations are, and my contact information, and even down here are some of my assignments, and they're broken into when it's due. Quizzes. You have an upcoming quiz for me. You might have different quizzes in different classes, and then modules is the one I use the most in my class, and they are like file folders that organize information. So I have a file folder for my A-Day group for Wednesday and Thursday. I have a file folder for B-Day, Monday and Tuesday learning. I have class notes. We talk about Wicker, our grammar focus, vocabulary words, all sorts of things, our novel study. So I use these a lot. Conferences will be access denied because I have to start a conference for you to use that, and we use Microsoft Teams, so you don't really necessarily need to have that information. And the rest of this stuff we don't really use. Office 365 will take you to your email. You'll have to log in. I wouldn't even use that because you actually have on your desktop a way to access that, and I'm not really sure why there are two links to that. But basically what you need to know is everything can be found, if it's an assignment, something that you're supposed to do and turn in, can be found on assignments. And if it's a file that you're supposed to download, it can be found under files. If you are in my ELA class, we are going to be using modules mostly, and I will tell you which module to go to at the beginning of every day. So if you have any questions, watch the video again or email, ask questions, definitely. But it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty self-explanatory as long as you can understand what each one of these sections mean.